The United States, of course, has sought to put sanctions on Chinese oil refineries that buy Iranian oil. And the Chinese government has come in and said, no, if anybody puts secondary sanctions on Chinese companies for doing their business, then China will retaliate. China's not putting up with this anymore. So I don't know what the president thinks he's going to accomplish by going to meet with the Chinese at this juncture, but the Chinese are not in the business of trying to facilitate a negotiated settlement to a conflict, knowing that the United States is agreement incapable. And so we're looking at the rest of the world seeking to build a framework that allows for, the sustainment of economic, discourse between these parties, and keep the United States out of it. Block the United States from being able to interfere. And it also means that the way this is resolved isn't, through a compromise, but through the absolute defeat of the United States. That it's not about giving Donald Trump the opportunity to walk away. That would be an agreement, which which Iran knows the United States will violate, but to crawl away. That is, look, the ball's in there, and the Iranians are driving this thing. There was a cute little meme where Donald Trump said, "I have all the cards," and he's holding cards in his hands. But if you look, it's an Uno deck, and you know how you lose Uno. You lose Uno by having all the cards. And then you show the Iranians and they got fewer cards and they're the right cards that they can throw away. And so Iran's winning. Iran's going, that's right, you've got all the cards. This is where we're at right now. The United States is probably not going to be given a face-saving mechanism out. The Russians are working on that. But again, the United States is agreement incapable. We're not capable of having a momentary moment of integrity where we can sit down and negotiate in good faith.